What's up, guys? Peter Von Panda here. Hey, I bought this. It's called the world's smallest voice recorder. It says, such as the accompanying video, no handheld, more realistic shooting video. Got it? Anyway, it's clearly like a little clip-on camera. And I think what they are trying to say is that it's voice activated. So you can have it in a mode where apparently the voice will trigger the video recording. You know, it's like a box setting on an audio recorder. But, you know, I'm more curious about not necessarily trying to use it like a spy or a hunting cam, but, you know, can you clip it on and use it like a little kind of a quick action cam? So you get a CD, looks like a little instruction book, which I'll probably have to look at here. It does come with a micro SD card, 8 gigs, so that's included, so you don't have to go out and get one of those. Comes with a little mount here. Let's find the camera itself and figure out how this stuff works with it. So camera is in the little plastic container here, and this is as big as it is. You know, it's about the size of a finger. Pretty small, kind of a glossy plastic shell, little lanyard clip right up there. The mode button, that's where I think you can activate the audio recording mode. The micro SD card right there uses a mini USB cable to obviously transfer or recharge, and then the power button right on the side. Looks like you've got another button up here, and then the camera, a little pinhole camera on the front. I kind of thought there was a clip on the back, but I guess maybe that's what the accessories here are for. So it looks like these things kind of clip on the back here, so you can mount it to something. You kind of, I don't know, you can mount it to a base there. This thing's maybe just a little hard to get off. There we go. Oh, here's the clip piece. So if I wanted to put it like this and then wear it on my lapel or my shirt, you could certainly do that. You have this one, which seems like, I don't know, seems like there's a piece missing. Oh, it does come with the mini USB cable, because who actually has one of those. And then it also comes with this little like silicone cover, little bodysuit for the camera, kind of protect it, I guess, a little bit. And cutouts there if you wanted to run a strap to it. But all right, so I think I have the camera charged up here, and what we have here is a power button here, and then this is kind of your start-stop button. There's also a mode button here, and then a pin hole for a reset. But I think generally what you're going to do is you're going to power it on, and I think you just press the power button, or maybe hold it down for a second. There we go. And red flashes, I think, means it's booting up. Blue means it's on. And then this little plastic switch right there is actually the start-stop. So you actually have to kind of press it. And now, when it's flashing red, it should be recording. And I think it's recording right now. What up? And as long as it's continuing to flash, it should be recording. Then when you press it again, the flashing stops, means it stops recording. Think of the little red light down in the bottom of the image on like a camcorder showing it's recording. And then to power it off, you just hold down the power button here for 3 seconds. And it's off, no more lights. So let's go ahead and shoot some video and see what it looks like. And now, when it's flashing red, it should be recording. And I think it's recording right now. What up? And as long as it's continuing to flash, it should be recording. Alright guys, so I'm out here walking around. We'll see what the picture quality is like. I guess I don't have to tell you if I think it's great or not, because you can look at the video and it's 720 pixels and tell me if you think it's worth anything. You know, it's kind of early afternoon. The sun out here is fine. It's not super bright, but it's a pretty normal, slightly overcast afternoon, and I think you know, the grass is looking pretty long. I should actually probably cut it, but it ain't gonna happen today. You know, and things are
starting to look pretty green for the spring. So hopefully this will show you if this is pretty good in terms of a camera. And because it's kind of like a body cam, I'm actually holding it in my hand, but if I clip it to my shirt right now, like I were wearing it like a body cam and walk around with it, this is what this looks like. And so now it's clipped right into the V on the center of my shirt, and I'm just walking around. So don't think there's any active image stabilization or anything like that, but hopefully it's not bouncing around too much. I don't feel like your chest bounces around too much. So hopefully it looks pretty good. So there it is, little digital recorder. It's pretty small. It's got that going for it. Peter von Panda, out.